20 Most Beautiful Black Couples in the World, 2025. What if love wasn't just beautiful, but legendary? In a world obsessed with trends and fleeting fame, these 20 Black power couples have built empires rooted in loyalty, passion, and purpose. From the Obamas' timeless grace to Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's bold, modern romance, they redefine what it means to love out loud in 2025. Their stories are not fairy tales. They're proof that Black love is strength, style, and soul combined. So buckle up, because what you're about to see will change how you view power, beauty, and devotion forever. Subscribe to Legends of Black Excellence, and let's celebrate love that lasts. Teyana Taylor and Aaron Pierre. In 2025, few couples have captured the world's attention quite like Teyana Taylor and Aaron Pierre. When the multi-talented singer-director and fashion visionary went public with the rising British actor earlier this year, the entertainment world stopped and stared. Their union blends two realms, music and cinema, into a portrait of modern sophistication. Taylor, known for her fearless artistry and commanding stage presence, complements Pierre's quiet charisma and poetic intensity. Together, they redefine what it means to be a beautiful Black couple, authentic, creative, and unapologetically stylish. Every red carpet appearance feels like a curated masterpiece. Whether walking through Paris Fashion Week or attending the London Film Festival, their synchronized energy radiates luxury and unity. Pierre, acclaimed for his roles in the Underground Railroad and Brother, brings an understated charm that perfectly balances Taylor's bold magnetism. Fashion critics note that their aesthetic synergy, sleek tailoring, daring textures, and effortless confidence symbolizes the harmony between individuality and partnership. Beyond appearances, their connection tells a deeper story of two artists meeting at the height of their power, each elevating the other's world. What makes their relationship stand out is its sense of mutual evolution. Taylor, who announced her retirement from music in 2023 to focus on filmmaking, has found renewed creative inspiration through Pierre's passion for storytelling. Meanwhile, he credits her for teaching him the importance of vulnerability and self-expression. In a time when celebrity romances often fade fast, theirs feels grounded, a relationship built not on spectacle but on shared purpose and emotional growth. As 2025 unfolds, Teyana Taylor and Aaron Pierre represent a new face of Black love, polished yet raw, visionary yet human. They are more than a couple. They're a movement, proving that beauty in partnership comes from confidence, creativity, and the courage to evolve together. Sanya Richards-Ross and Aaron Ross. When it comes to combining speed, strength, and steadfast devotion, few duos shine brighter than Sanya Richards-Ross and Aaron Ross. Married since 2010, this athletic power couple has spent more than a decade proving that championship spirit extends far beyond the finish line. Sanya, a four-time Olympic medalist and one of the fastest women in history, and Aaron, a two-time Super Bowl champion, with the New York Giants, embody what it means to run life's race together, stride for stride, heart to heart. Their story began at the University of Texas, where youthful ambition sparked a bond that time and fame have only strengthened. Through years of global competition and personal evolution, their partnership has remained rooted in love, faith, and respect. Even after retirement, Sanya continues to inspire as a broadcaster and entrepreneur, while Aaron supports her endeavors with the same enthusiasm he once showed on the field. Together, they've built a family anchored in discipline and joy, balancing parenthood with professional legacy. Fans often describe them as the fastest love alive, a phrase that captures both their athletic brilliance and emotional endurance. What makes their marriage so compelling is its authenticity. They don't perform perfection. Instead, they showcase perseverance, the ability to push through challenges with grace. Sanya often speaks about how Aaron's calm presence became her grounding force during her most high-pressure moments on the track, while he praises her unwavering determination as the foundation of their success. Their relationship mirrors the same teamwork and trust that define world-class athletes. In 2025, Sonia Richards-Ross and Aaron Ross stand as living proof that true beauty lies in shared purpose. They've mastered the art of balancing glory with gratitude, competition with compassion. Their union isn't just about medals or fame, it's about partnership built to last, running together toward a lifetime of love. Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone and Andre Levrone Jr. Among the new generation of inspiring love stories, none shines brighter than Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone and Andre Levrone Jr. Their union, celebrated since their 2021 wedding, symbolizes the beauty of balance between faith and fame, power and peace. Sydney, the Olympic and world champion who shattered her own world record in the 400-meter hurdles with an astonishing 50.68 seconds, has become a symbol of discipline and divine purpose. Andre, a former NFL player turned real estate professional, brings quiet strength and unwavering support, forming the calm to Sydney's competitive fire. Together, they represent the modern blueprint for love grounded in purpose. Their relationship has always radiated humility and authenticity. From viral wedding photos bathed in soft gold tones to interviews filled with gratitude, their connection feels sacred rather than showy. Sydney has often described Andre as her biggest encourager, someone who reminds her that victory means little without peace of mind. In return, Andre calls her the most inspiring person I've ever met, crediting her faith as the cornerstone of their home. Their bond has become an emblem for young couples who dream of building a relationship guided by shared values rather than spotlight attention. Off the track, their life together reflects simplicity and service. They often share moments of worship, family time, and quiet reflection on social media, a reminder that success doesn't have to dim sincerity. While Sydney continues to dominate global athletics, Andre stands proudly by her side, ensuring their marriage grows with every stride she takes toward greatness. In 2025, Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone and Andre Levrone Jr. embody what it means to be beautifully aligned spiritually, emotionally, and professionally. Their love isn't a sprint. It's a lifelong relay of faith, commitment, and purpose, proving that true partnership moves at the perfect divine pace. Noah Lyles and Junelle Bromfield. In the electrifying world of track and field, few stories capture the heart quite like that of Noah Lyles and Junelle Bromfield. Known as the sport's golden couple, their romance blends lightning speed with unwavering devotion. Noah, the charismatic American sprinter and reigning world champion in the 100 meters and 200 meters, is celebrated not only for his record-breaking runs, but also for his infectious energy and authenticity. Junelle, a talented Jamaican 400-meter sprinter who helped her nation secure an Olympic bronze medal in Tokyo 2021, brings grace and determination to match his drive. Together, they've become an unstoppable duo, both on the track and in life. Their love story blossomed through shared passion and respect for the sport. What began as mutual admiration among athletes evolved into a partnership built on encouragement and trust. When they announced their engagement in 2024, fans across the globe celebrated a union that symbolizes harmony between two champions from different worlds united by the same dream. Whether training together under the blazing sun or cheering from opposite sides of the finish line, Noah and Junelle showcase what it means to run toward love with purpose and pride. Beyond the medals and headlines, their relationship thrives on authenticity. Noah often describes Junelle as his peace, while she calls him her biggest motivation. They inspire younger athletes to believe that success doesn't require choosing between ambition and affection. Their shared routines, from recovery days to international competitions, show how partnership can elevate performance, not distract from it. In 2025, Noah Lyles and Junelle Bromfield redefine the meaning of a power couple in sports. They are not just sprinting toward glory, but building a life rooted in mutual belief, respect, and joy. Together, they prove that the fastest path to happiness isn't just across the finish line. It's through love that keeps pace with destiny. Simone Biles and Jonathan Owens. Few couples embody the fusion of greatness and grounded love like Simone Biles and Jonathan Owens. As the most decorated gymnast in history with an astonishing 37 Olympic and World Championship medals, Simone has become a global icon of excellence, resilience, and grace. Her husband, Jonathan Owens, a professional NFL player, now with the Green Bay Packers, matches her determination with loyalty and quiet strength. Since their 2023 wedding, their story has inspired millions not for its glamour, but for its authenticity. They are proof that behind every champion stands not a shadow, but an equal. Their love story began in 2020 through social media blossoming during the pandemic, a time when genuine connection mattered more than fame. From the very beginning, their chemistry felt natural and playful. Simone has often called Jonathan her safe place, while he proudly declares he hit the jackpot with her. Their relationship thrives on mutual respect and laughter. Whether dancing on TikTok or celebrating career milestones, they radiate warmth that feels refreshingly human amidst the glare of celebrity life. What makes their partnership special is how they navigate two demanding careers while prioritizing emotional balance. Simone's comeback in gymnastics, marked by courage and openness about mental health, found steadfast support in Jonathan's understanding presence. Likewise, she champions his success in football, cheering from the sidelines with pride. Together, they've built a bond where vulnerability is strength and teamwork extends far beyond the arena. In 2025, Simone Biles and Jonathan Owens stand as a symbol of modern Black love, confident, kind, and unwavering. Their marriage represents the perfect blend of ambition and affection, reminding the world that true beauty lies not in perfection, but in partnership. With every smile, embrace, and victory, they continue to prove that love, like greatness, is something you build one leap at a time. Morris Chestnut and Pam Bice. In an industry often known for fleeting romances, Morris Chestnut and Pam Bice have built something rare, a love story that has endured nearly 3 decades under the bright lights of Hollywood. Married since 1995, the acclaimed actor and his elegant wife represent the essence of quiet strength and commitment. While Morris has captivated audiences through unforgettable performances in films like Boys in the Hood, The Best Man, and Rosewood, Pam has remained the steady force behind his success, graceful, grounded, and private. Together, they exemplify a kind of love that doesn't need headlines to prove its depth. Their relationship thrives on discretion and respect. In a world obsessed with oversharing, the couple's decision to keep their family life out of the spotlight has only deepened their mystique. Fans admire how Morris, often hailed as one of Hollywood's most enduring heartthrobs, speaks of his wife with unwavering admiration. He has repeatedly credited Pam as his moral compass and the foundation of his career, reminding audiences that fame means little without stability at home. Their long marriage stands as a quiet rebellion against the notion that lasting love can't exist in entertainment. Over the years, their union has weathered the shifts of fame, raising 2 children while maintaining a private, balanced household. Pam's poise complements Morris's charisma perfectly. She is the calm behind his confidence, the elegance behind his power. Their chemistry at public appearances radiates ease and respect rather than spectacle. As of 2025, Morris Chestnut and Pam Bice remain one of Hollywood's most admired, long-lasting couples, a reminder that enduring love doesn't fade with time, but grows richer, steadier, and more meaningful. Their story proves that real beauty lies not in constant exposure, but in unwavering devotion, built quietly, faithfully, and forever. Magic Johnson and Cookie Johnson. Few love stories in modern history carry as much heart and heroism as that of Irvin Magic Johnson and Cookie Johnson. Married since 1991, the NBA legend and his devoted wife have stood the test of time through triumphs, trials, and transformation. Magic, a five-time NBA champion and one of basketball's greatest icons, shocked the world in 1991 when he publicly announced his HIV diagnosis. In that pivotal moment, Cookie's choice to stand beside him, not out of obligation but out of love, became one of the most powerful displays of faith and loyalty ever witnessed. More than 30 years later, their bond remains unshakable, inspiring millions around the world. Their marriage is a blueprint of resilience. While Magic transitioned from superstar athlete to global businessman, building an empire valued at over $600 million, Cookie carved her own legacy as a philanthropist, author, and fashion entrepreneur. Together, they've used their influence to advocate for HIV awareness, social justice, and community empowerment. Their family, including their son, E.J. Johnson, a fashion icon in his own right, reflects their shared values of love and acceptance. Cookie's memoir, Believing in Magic, captures their extraordinary journey, a story not of perfection, but of perseverance through unconditional love. What makes their relationship so remarkable is the balance of faith and fun that defines it. Whether walking red carpets or celebrating anniversaries with quiet devotion, they exude warmth and partnership. Magic often credits Cookie for saving his life not just physically, but spiritually, while Cookie describes her husband as the man who taught her courage. In 2025, Magic and Cookie Johnson remain more than a celebrity couple. They are symbols of hope, endurance, and true commitment. Their union proves that real love is not tested by time or fame, but by the willingness to face every challenge hand in hand with grace, forgiveness, and unbreakable faith. Viola Davis and Julius Tenen. In a world where love often flickers under the pressure of fame, Viola Davis and Julius Tenen shine as a radiant example of divine connection and enduring strength. Married since 2003, the Oscar, Emmy, and Tony-winning actress and her husband, a seasoned actor and producer, embody the harmony between faith, artistry, and purpose. Viola has often shared that before meeting Julius, she prayed for a big black man from the South whose kind loves God and has been married before. Weeks later, that prayer was answered. Julius walked into her life not as a Hollywood fantasy, but as a man of substance, her partner in spirit and ambition. Their relationship has flourished through mutual support and shared creativity. Together, they co-founded Juvie Productions, a company dedicated to telling powerful, diverse stories that reflect the richness of the Black experience. While Viola conquers screens and stages worldwide, Julius anchors their family life with calm assurance. Their adopted daughter Genesis completes their circle of love, grounding them amid the chaos of celebrity life. Fans admire how their marriage radiates respect, two equals, navigating success hand in hand without ego or pretense. Viola has often said that Julius loved me before the spotlight and that truth defines their bond. He sees her not as the global icon, but as the woman behind the accolades, one who values authenticity over applause. Julius, too, credits Viola's strength and vision as the light that guides their shared mission. As of 2025, Viola Davis and Julius Tenen remain one of Hollywood's most admired couples, a union built not on glamour, but on grace. Their story reminds the world that real love is not a red carpet affair. It's a daily act of faith, gratitude, and unwavering devotion. Together, they prove that when love is rooted in prayer and purpose, it becomes unstoppable. Samuel L. Jackson and LaTanya Richardson Jackson. When it comes to Hollywood longevity, few couples can rival the enduring love story of Samuel L. Jackson and LaTanya Richardson. Jackson. Married since 1980. Their partnership has thrived for over 45 years, an extraordinary feat in an industry defined by constant change. Samuel, one of the highest-grossing actors of all time, with films earning more than $27 billion worldwide, often credits his wife as the foundation of his life and career. LaTanya, a Tony-nominated actress and accomplished director, has been both his confidant and collaborator, guiding him through the highs of success and the lows of personal struggle. Their marriage stands as proof that fame fades, but faith and friendship endure. Their journey hasn't been without obstacles. In the early years, Samuel battled addiction, a fight he openly acknowledges he may not have survived without LaTanya's strength. Her unwavering love and insistence on accountability helped him rebuild his life and career. Together, they emerged stronger, turning adversity into a shared triumph. Both deeply rooted in their Christian faith, the couple attributes their long-lasting union to prayer, communication, and mutual respect. They've raised their daughter Zoe with those same principles, nurturing a family bound by purpose and integrity. Professionally, the Jacksons have championed each other's success. LaTanya has carved her own respected path in theater and television, while Samuel remains one of cinema's most iconic voices. Yet despite global recognition, they remain refreshingly grounded. Whether attending premieres arm in arm or supporting social causes, they radiate partnership built on humor, honesty, and shared vision. In 2025, Samuel L. Jackson and LaTanya Richardson Jackson represent the gold standard of enduring Black love, passionate, principled, and unbreakable. Their story reminds us that real beauty lies not in perfection, but in perseverance. Two souls growing, forgiving, and choosing each other again every single day. Angela Bassett and Courtney B. Vance. For more than a quarter century, Angela Bassett and Courtney B. Vance have defined what enduring love looks like in Hollywood. Married since 1997, this award-winning pair continues to inspire with their elegance, intelligence, and mutual admiration. Angela, a two-time Academy Award nominee and Golden Globe winner, has long been celebrated for portraying powerful women who command respect. Courtney, an Emmy and Tony-winning actor, matches her brilliance with quiet confidence and scholarly charm. Together, they form one of entertainment's most respected and spiritually grounded unions, proving that true success begins at home. Their love story traces back to the 1980s, when both attended Yale School of Drama. Though sparks didn't fly immediately, friendship blossomed into romance years later, and the rest became history. The couple welcomed twins Slater and Bronwyn in 2006 and have since built a family rooted in love, laughter, and shared purpose. Angela and Courtney are known for their deep faith, often attributing their lasting marriage to prayer, humility, and open communication. In an age where fame can divide, they've chosen unity, always speaking about each other with respect and gratitude. Their partnership extends beyond family life. Through their joint memoir, Friends: A Love Story, and various charitable ventures, they've used their platform to uplift others, particularly within the African American community. On red carpets and in interviews, they exude a calm, magnetic connection, a chemistry born from years of trust and teamwork. Courtney once said, "We're not just in love, we're in purpose together," and that sentiment defines them perfectly. As of 2025, Angela Bassett and Courtney B. Vance remain Hollywood royalty, not because of fame, but because of faithfulness. Their union radiates class, compassion, and quiet power, reminding the world that love, when nurtured with patience and respect, doesn't just survive, it shines brighter with time. Idris Elba and Sabrina Dowry Elba. Few couples command the world's attention quite like Idris Elba and Sabrina Dowry Elba. Married since 2019, the British actor and the Somali-Canadian model have become global symbols of love, sophistication, and cultural pride. Idris, often hailed as one of the world's most charismatic men, has built an extraordinary career spanning acting, directing, and music, from Luther to The Suicide Squad. Sabrina, a model, humanitarian, and entrepreneur, matches his magnetism with poise and purpose. Together, they embody a partnership where power meets grace, each amplifying the other's light. Their romance began in 2017 when they met at a jazz event in Canada. 2 years later, they exchanged vows in a breathtaking Moroccan ceremony featured by Vogue, a celebration that blended tradition and modernity. Since then, the Elbas have become one of the most admired couples in entertainment, not just for their beauty, but for their shared mission. As co-founders of Sable Labs, a wellness brand focusing on ethical self-care and sustainability, they've redefined what it means to build an empire rooted in love and purpose. Their collaboration proves that marriage can be both romantic and revolutionary. Beyond business, their connection radiates authenticity. Idris frequently praises Sabrina as his partner in everything, while she describes him as the calm in every storm. Together, they use their influence to champion mental health awareness, inclusion, and African entrepreneurship. Whether walking red carpets or hosting global initiatives, they radiate unity, a couple that leads with intention, not performance. In 2025, Idris and Sabrina Dowry Elba stand as a vision of modern Black excellence, worldly, yet grounded, glamorous, yet genuine. Their story is not just about fame or fashion. It's about building something enduring, beautiful, and deeply human. Through love, purpose, and shared vision, they've proven that true elegance is more than appearance. It's a way of life. Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz. Few unions in music harmonize passion and artistry as flawlessly as Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz. Married since 2010, this dynamic duo has transformed their love into a living masterpiece, a symphony of creativity, family, and cultural influence. Alicia, a 15-time Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter and global humanitarian, continues to uplift audiences with her soulful authenticity. Swizz Beatz, a renowned record producer, art collector, and Harvard Business School graduate, matches her brilliance with bold innovation. Together, they represent a rare balance of artistic genius and genuine affection, a couple who builds, grows, and creates in perfect tempo. Their story began long before fame. Both New Yorkers with deep musical roots, Alicia and Swizz, reconnected years after first meeting as teens, realizing their lives had evolved in harmony. Their relationship blossomed through shared vision and respect, culminating in a stunning 2010 wedding on the French island of Corsica. Over the past decade, they've welcomed 2 sons, Egypt and Genesis, nurturing a family that mirrors their creativity and purpose. Their home radiates positivity, a space filled with music, art, and love. Beyond the spotlight, the couple collaborates across multiple passions. They are the driving force behind the Dean Collection, a global movement supporting contemporary artists of color. Their commitment to celebrating culture and creativity has redefined what it means to be a power couple, not defined by wealth or fame, but by impact. Alicia once said, "We push each other to be our highest selves," a reflection of how deeply their partnership fuels mutual growth. In 2025, Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz remain symbols of harmony, 2 souls who turned love into legacy. Their story is a reminder that when passion meets purpose, the result is timeless music not just heard but felt in every beat of life they create together. John Legend and Chrissy Teigen. If there's one couple that perfectly balances romance and relatability, it's John Legend and Chrissy Teigen. Married since 2013, the Grammy-winning musician and the witty model-turned-TV personality have built a bond that feels as genuine as it is glamorous. John, the soulful voice behind timeless hits like All of Me and Ordinary People, once wrote his most famous love song for Chrissy, a melody that continues to define their story. Chrissy, known for her humor, honesty, and unapologetic openness, brings lightness to their love, making millions of fans feel like part of their journey. Together, they've turned vulnerability into beauty and laughter into strength. Their love story began on the set of John's 2006 music video Stereo, where sparks instantly flew. Since then, they've navigated fame, family, and hardship with remarkable transparency. From sharing candid moments of joy to heartbreak, the couple has become a model for authenticity in the public eye. But what do you think makes a relationship truly last? Laughter, honesty, or shared dreams? Tell us in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take. Raising 4 children. Luna Miles Esty and Ren the Legends have embraced family life while maintaining creative independence. John continues to dominate global stages while Chrissy expands her culinary and media empire with Cravings. Despite their success, they remain grounded, finding joy in home-cooked meals, bedtime stories, and spontaneous dance sessions. Their chemistry is effortless, the kind that turns ordinary days into love songs. As of 2025, John Legend and Chrissy Teigen stand as symbols of modern love, imperfect, playful, and deeply human. They remind us that true beauty lies in connection, laughter, and the courage to be real. Their marriage is more than a melody. It's a masterpiece still being written one verse of love at a time. Serena Williams and Alexis Ohanian. When sports and technology collided, the world witnessed one of the most inspiring love stories of the century. Serena Williams and Alexis Ohanian. Married since 2017, this iconic duo has become a beacon of balance between ambition and affection. Serena, a 23-time Grand Slam champion and one of the greatest athletes in history, met Alexis, the visionary co-founder of Reddit, in 2015 during a chance encounter in Rome. What began with coffee and conversation blossomed into a global partnership built on respect, humor, and shared vision. Their 2017 wedding in New Orleans, attended by Beyoncé, Kim Kardashian, and Anna Wintour, remains one of the most elegant celebrity ceremonies of the decade. Their relationship thrives on mutual admiration. Alexis once famously rented out an entire hotel in Rome to propose, proving that chivalry isn't dead, it's just tech-savvy. Serena often praises her husband for being her biggest supporter both courtside and in business, while Alexis proudly calls himself her ultimate fan. They are equally matched in drive. Serena's transition into entrepreneurship with her brand S by Serena and venture capital firm Serena Ventures aligns perfectly with Alexis's passion for innovation and equity in tech. Together, they've built not just wealth, but legacy. As parents to 2 daughters, Olympia and Adira, they continue to show the world that family and career can coexist beautifully. Their social media glimpses, from bedtime stories to boardroom moments, reveal authenticity wrapped in excellence. Would you believe that behind every victory photo there's a real-life partnership cheering quietly in the background? That's the magic of Serena and Alexis. In 2025, they remain the gold standard of modern Black love, equal partners, fearless dreamers, and devoted parents. Their story reminds us that when love meets purpose, it doesn't just win titles, it changes the game forever. Jay-Z and Beyoncé. Few partnerships in modern history carry as much power, influence, and artistry as Jay-Z and Beyoncé. Married since 2008, this iconic duo continues to reign as music's royal couple, 2 global superstars whose combined empire spans artistry, activism, and entrepreneurship. Beyoncé, the 32-time Grammy Award winner and cultural trailblazer, dominates the stage with her precision, creativity, and soul-stirring performances. Jay-Z, the billionaire rapper-turned-business mogul, has transformed hip-hop into a global enterprise through ventures in music, fashion, and sports management. Together, they've turned marriage into a movement, one that celebrates love, excellence, and resilience on the grandest scale imaginable. Their journey hasn't always been seamless, but it has been real, and that's what makes it legendary. From their early collaborations on Crazy in Love and '03 Bonnie and Clyde to the confessional storytelling of Lemonade and 444, they've turned vulnerability into art. Their ability to confront challenges and grow stronger in the public eye is what keeps fans fascinated year after year. Do you think that true love can survive the spotlight, or does it take extraordinary strength to keep it alive? Share your thoughts below, because this couple has proven it's possible. Beyond music. Jay-Z and Beyoncé's influence reaches deep into culture and philanthropy. Together, they've launched scholarships for students, supported Black-owned businesses, and produced groundbreaking art projects that amplify African and African-American identity. Their joint tours, On the Run and On the Run 2, have grossed more than $250 million worldwide, redefining what it means to perform as partners and equals. In 2025, Jay-Z and Beyoncé remain the ultimate symbol of partnership in motion, fierce yet forgiving, ambitious yet deeply grounded. Their love isn't just celebrated, it's studied, sung about, and remembered as the blueprint for how two icons can build an empire not only on talent, but on trust, transparency, and timeless devotion. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. If love had a soundtrack in 2025, it would play to the rhythm of Rihanna and A$AP Rocky, bold, stylish, and effortlessly magnetic. Since confirming their relationship in 2020, the Barbadian billionaire mogul and the Harlem-born rapper have redefined what it means to be a modern power couple. Rihanna, the global icon behind Fenty Beauty and Savage X Fenty, continues to influence music, fashion, and business with unmatched creativity. A$AP Rocky, known for his genre-blending sound and fearless approach to fashion, perfectly complements her rebellious sophistication. Together, they're not just partners, they're a cultural phenomenon that bridges art, love, and authenticity. Their chemistry has captivated the world both on and off the red carpet. Whether walking into the Met Gala draped in couture or strolling the streets of New York hand in hand, they radiate unity and style. Their family life only deepens that glow. As of 2025, they're proud parents of two sons, Arza and Riot Rose, and have become symbols of cool, confident parenthood. What makes their relationship so beloved is its balance. Rihanna's fierce independence meets Rocky's quiet admiration. He's publicly called her the love of my life, while she often praises his calm confidence and creative energy. Their love story feels refreshing, equal parts friendship, laughter, and devotion, with no need for perfection or pretense. In 2025, Rihanna and A$AP Rocky continue to rule not through grand gestures, but through genuine connection. They are the embodiment of modern Black love, creative, confident, and effortlessly cool. Their partnership proves that when love is authentic, it doesn't need to be loud, it just needs to be real, radiant, and unapologetically theirs. LeBron James and Savannah James. When people talk about loyalty, legacy, and lasting love, LeBron James and Savannah James are always part of the conversation. Married since 2013, the high school sweethearts from Akron, Ohio have spent more than 2 decades building a love story that mirrors LeBron's legendary basketball career, strong, consistent, and full of heart. LeBron, a 4-time NBA champion, 4-time MVP, and one of the greatest athletes of all time, often says he wouldn't be who I am today without Savannah. She, in turn, has grown from quiet supporter to powerhouse businesswoman, philanthropist, and fashion icon. Together, they've proven that true love can flourish even under the brightest spotlight. Their relationship began long before fame and fortune, a teenage romance that evolved into an empire of family and faith. Savannah has been by LeBron's side since his days at St. Vincent St. Mary High School, long before the NBA drafted him as the #1 pick in 2003. Now, over 20 years later, they're parents to 3 children, Bronny, Bryce, and Juri, each carrying forward their parents' values of hard work and humility. Do you believe that growing together from humble beginnings makes love stronger, or does success test it even more? Tell us what you think, because their journey offers lessons in both. Beyond their personal life, the couple's impact reaches far beyond the basketball court. Together, they've built a legacy of service, including LeBron's I Promise School, which provides education and support for underprivileged children, and Savannah's Women of Our Future program, empowering young women through mentorship. They embody what it means to use success for good, turning influence into inspiration. As of 2025, LeBron and Savannah James reign as the king and queen of sports and love partners in every sense of the word. Their union proves that greatness isn't just measured in trophies, but in trust, teamwork, and the quiet power of standing by someone's side through every victory and storm. Stephen Curry and Ayesha Curry. In the ever-evolving world of fame, Stephen Curry and Ayesha Curry stand out as the picture of balance, a blend of championship glory, entrepreneurship, and unwavering love. Married since 2011, the NBA superstar and the celebrated chef and TV host have built a partnership rooted in faith, family, and fun. Steph, a four-time NBA champion and two-time MVP with the Golden State Warriors, dominates the court with precision and humility. Ayesha, a best-selling author and culinary mogul, shines in her own right, turning her passion for food and lifestyle into a thriving brand. Together, they've transformed success into something deeper, a shared mission to inspire. Their story began as teenagers in church long before fame found them. From quiet beginnings in Charlotte, North Carolina, to global recognition, they've grown side by side, proving that true love doesn't just survive the spotlight, it flourishes under it. They've faced challenges like any couple, but always return to their foundation of faith and communication. Do you think love built on friendship lasts longer than love born from passion alone? Share your thoughts below, because the Currys might just be the answer. As parents of three children, Riley, Ryan, and Cannon, they prioritize family above fame. Their joyful moments, from home-cooked dinners to courtside cheers, have captured the hearts of millions. Both advocate for giving back, founding the Eat, Learn, Play Foundation, which supports children's education and nutrition across the U.S. Their philanthropy proves that purpose and love can move in the same rhythm. In 2025, Stephen and Ayesha Curry remain one of America's most admired couples, proof that partnership isn't about perfection, but about growth, gratitude, and grace. Their love story continues to remind the world that when faith anchors the heart, no amount of fame can shake it. Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. When it comes to honesty and evolution, Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union have set a new standard for modern marriage. Married since 2014, the retired NBA legend and the acclaimed actress have turned their relationship into a masterclass on resilience, vulnerability, and partnership. Wade, a three-time NBA champion and Olympic gold medalist, brings quiet leadership and humility. While Gabrielle, known for her roles in Being Mary Jane and Bring It On, embodies strength, wit, and purpose. Together, they've created a bond built on truth, one that inspires fans to embrace love that grows, heals, and adapts. Their story isn't one of perfection, but of perseverance. They've openly shared their journey through challenges, from career transitions to personal heartbreaks, choosing transparency over illusion. Gabrielle's best-selling memoir, We're Going to Need More Wine, and Wade's autobiography, A Father First, give a glimpse into their shared philosophy. Love means showing up even when it's hard. Their decision to renew their vows on a quiet beach years after their wedding symbolized not just commitment, but renewal. Do you think true love means starting over again and again, or staying steady no matter what? Let us know what love means to you. As parents, they've built a blended family rooted in acceptance and advocacy. Their daughter, Kavya, affectionately known as Shady Baby, has become a social media favorite, while Wade's older children and nephew form part of a beautifully united household. Together, the couple actively supports LGBTQ+ inclusion, standing proudly behind their daughter Zaya's journey, a reflection of their belief in unconditional love. In 2025, Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union remain the epitome of courage and compassion. Their marriage isn't about perfection under pressure, it's about progress through partnership. They remind the world that love is strongest when it's honest, supportive, and fearless enough to grow in every season of life. Barack Obama and Michelle Obama. Few couples in modern history have inspired the world like Barack and Michelle Obama. Married since 1992, the former U.S. President and First Lady continue to stand as the ultimate example of love grounded in purpose. Their story began in Chicago when a young Michelle Robinson mentored a promising law intern named Barack Obama at a meeting that would one day shape history. Over 3 decades later, they remain not just partners in life, but icons of unity, grace, and shared vision. Barack's wisdom and calm complement Michelle's strength and authenticity, creating a partnership that transcends politics and speaks directly to the heart. Their journey through the White House from 2009 to 2017 tested their resolve yet strengthened their bond. Together they raised 2 daughters, Malia and Sasha, with humility and warmth even under the world's brightest spotlight. While leading the nation, they modeled the quiet power of mutual respect and teamwork. Michelle once said, "We were always each other's home," a simple truth that continues to define their marriage. After leaving office, the Obamas transformed their influence into impact. Through Higher Ground Productions, they've produced award-winning documentaries and films amplifying diverse voices. Their global initiatives, from the Obama Foundation to Girls' Opportunity Alliance, demonstrate how love can lead to service. Every public appearance radiates affection and respect, a reminder that leadership begins with listening to one another. As of 2025, Barack and Michelle Obama remain the gold standard of partnership, elegant, intelligent, and enduring. Their love is not just political history, it's emotional heritage. They remind us that the most beautiful power couples don't compete, they complete, inspire, and uplift the world together. Love, power, and purpose. These 20 extraordinary couples prove that Black excellence is not only about success, but about unity, respect, and resilience. From Barack and Michelle Obama's grace to Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's fearless style, each love story redefines what beauty means in 2025. They remind us that true connection isn't built in the spotlight, but in loyalty, trust, and shared dreams. Yet the question remains, what truly makes a couple legendary: longevity, passion, or purpose? Join the conversation below, and let's celebrate greatness together.